So it is a little unfortunate that I had to use so much HX, but it shouldn't be too big of a problem.
Really? Oh yeah, true. They do smoke a lot. What's up, chills? Alright, let me fucking. Um. We. Um. Nah. What's up, chills? What's up, DC? What's going on, guys? You fucking awesome people. What's up, Sir Lowry? You awesome mother flippers. Don't mind me. I'm doing the usual stuff, you know, getting the stuff tweeted out, blah 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 blah. Redman. Who else? Mask Panda. Panda. X. Maybe Ultra David. Maybe James Chun. Snake Eyes. Let me get Pro Food. Who else? What's up, Maxo? What's up, Raven? Yo, Raven, is that you, Salim? I don't know. I keep forgetting. I think that is you. I'm pretty sure that's you. Nobody else named Ravenously would come in here. Coolest Red, thank you for coming by. How's your day, guys? Let me know. Anybody piss you off? Who was it? Send them my way. Phew. Oh, oops, I didn't even sign into my YouTube. Whap, whap, whap. Oh, what's up, Ross? Why the hell is that your name? Why is Stephen A. Smith on the background of, That's so weird. Maxa, why are you in Vermont? Pissing people off. I feel like a mixtape peddler? That's funny. That's funny. Oh, fuck that shit. I'm never doing character breakdown of Elena. She can go to hell. It wouldn't even be fun anyways. It would just literally start and stop with me saying, broken bitch. And just close the computer. Shut the screen off. Walk home. Mr. Lowry. Sir. How are you? Hey, Gonzo, you finally in here early. It's been a while. You are missed. Stephen A. Smith. That's a cool picture of him, though. He's just like... he's like, nigga, please. That shit is mad funny. Where's Brooklyn at? I know Brooklyn's gonna be in here in a couple seconds. Oh, Brooklyn's in here as soon as I said it. That's funny. Yo, Jeff, what's up, man? That's my dog. That's my homie. Why are you hyped to watch a Chun-Li breakdown when you play cheap-ass Rose? But am I wrong, though, Chills? Am I? Because let me know if I'm wrong, you know what I'm saying? I can... What's up, Search? Yo, I feel like I got the all-stars all in the building today. What the fuck? This is crazy. Blues 424. Thank you for coming by and showing love. I appreciate you. Of course. If you didn't know, now you know. In the words of the notorious B.I.G. Yo, you guys see that new hashtag on Twitter today? That shit was kind of crazy. Where are my notes? Damn, I got mad notes today, guys. Holy shit. Look at this. I think it's only, yeah, about 3 pages. But then a lot of stuff I didn't write down because I'm gonna just be talking about it. Pretty good though. I'm gonna have fun tonight. Even though a lot of you guys probably don't like Chun. You guys will learn. I promise. That's awesome, Chills. I'm gonna take a picture of that comment. I'm not even lying. Hold on. I'm gonna take a picture of that comment. That shit is awesome. Let me highlight it. That's hilarious. Oh, okay, cool search. Word. Oh, what? Yo, Alex, is that? Yo, I'm mind fucked. Why is Alex in here? Holy shit. Oh my god. Yo, this is so awkward. That's my fucking Brotanimo, though. Yo, that's crazy. What are you doing in here? I'm mad nervous now. I'm like, oh shit, I got real life friends actually watching me, guys. My knees are weak, guys. I'm surprised you even have a Twitch, bro. Tom Lett. I've never seen you in here, sir, but thank you for coming by and showing love. You're appreciated. You guys may... Of course, you guys all know who I am. What the fuck? I'm not going to introduce myself. You've seen my nose around here before. You use it to make beats? Oh, shit. What? Yo, that's so dope. Alex, I'm about to make you a mod, bro. Have fun. You can just kick whoever you want out of here. I'm just joking. Please don't do that. People will hate me because of that. Yes, there is actually crack, and it is snortable. No Charlie Sheen. Mate, good sir. Thank you for coming by. I haven't seen you in like a week. Yo, Alex, I have the illest instrumentals on my stream. So maybe you could be the judge, because I know you have the ear to hear that amazing shit. Oh, yo, actually... Yo, guys, look at this fucking hype-ass picture I came across today. Where is it? Yo, this shit is crack! Open image tab. Oh, God, look at this shit. I'm gonna screen capture this. Look at this. Yo, is this not the sickest picture ever? What? And the dude's body's like sliced in half. Oh my god, Bruce Lee as a Jedi. Yo, Will, you see this shit? Bruce Lee as a Jedi? Shit is fucking ridiculous. Look at this. That shit is so sick! I want to just slam my head into your desk. Oh my god. What? That's so dope. Yo, that shit is so sick. Alex, how's everything going, man? You know, on your pursuit of excellence and shit. I'm so happy, man. I'm proud of you, dude. Like, you're just making these ill-ass strides, man. Gonzo, isn't that shit ill? Yo, Jeff, isn't that shit? Shit is mad ill. That shit is so sick. It's so sick. Word, word. What's your next big move, man? I know you're in New York, right? Or at least traveling back and forth, from what I've seen. I think I should be mentioning more people to retweet this. I wonder if it... Let's see. What's this guy doing? Is he on live? Fuck it, why not? Yo, one of these days I'm gonna get Xavier Woods to join in. That's just gonna be awesome. Him and his 200,000 followers. That's all I need, yo. I need one person like that to retweet me, and I'm fucking in there. I'm so in there. Especially for when 5 drops. Xavier Woods. trying to think of other people. Oh, word, you live there. That's sick. Mad expensive, though, right? Oh, what's up, Cook7? How are you, good sir? Break down Ibuki? Oh, my. Oh, that's Kuki Ibuki. Ah, I see. I understand now. I'm going to probably do her next week. I'm just kind of going in order of the characters I know the most. Like, last week I did Faye. No, I did, 2 weeks ago I did Faye, because last week was, New Year's. That's funny. Teach how to not get bodied. I got you, bro, Chacho. Or by Ross. Yeah, I got you. Oh, wait. No. Wait, what? I'm confused. Wait, Ross, what the fuck? I'm confused. Ross, you're playing Chun now? Yo, Tatsu, what's up, dog? I seen you, the other day in somebody else's chat. I was mad jealous. I was like, damn, Tatsu. Tatsu's in Justin's chat. He ain't in my chat. I miss him. But it's okay. When 5 comes out, I have the best stream ever. Okay, so the way I used to do it was like, or how I'm doing it now is Mondays. I do every 2 weeks. I do a breakdown of concepts in Street Fighter, and then on Tuesdays I'll do like analysis of a tournament or whatever, and then Thursdays I do a character breakdown. So that's how I'm doing it now. Number 2. So she's your second side? So who's your first side? What should your gameplay be for Shotos versus Chun? I think that will make sense when I go through it. I'm gonna start in I'll start at 8:20. Wait 10 minutes. But I guess for the most part against Chun as a Shoto, you want to throw fireballs within or stand strong, like just outside of stand strong range, so she gets like really hesitant on walking up and doing it, because you know that's like her main thing, or is walk up, stand medium punch. So if you do it earlier than when she initiates the walk, like if she walks in and does the stand medium punch, if you throw the fireball as soon as she walks, then she'll run into it. You know what I'm saying? So, oh wow, insane. Is that the real insane? I mean, there's only one fucking Coach Steve that has a Panda Global Gaming banner, and it has Fight Coach Fight in his profile pic, right? Tatsu, what do you mean if I was streaming then? Yo, these Undertale theme songs are so godlike. When I play Rose, I play crouching medium punch into Spiral. That's funny. What's up, Daffy? Yo, Daffy, I'm moving in with you, dog. When Street Fighter 5 drops. Yo, I can't wait till 5 drops, man. I want to stop playing 4. I'm only playing 4 to help people. That's it. I swear. I swear to God. Insane, why are you surprised like I'm not gonna give you a sword? What the fuck? It doesn't show up on mobile, so I have to go to the notification in my email to watch it. That might be why I don't watch your stream sometimes. Oh, what the fuck? Why is that? That's mad weird. It's probably Mike Ross's fault. I'm gonna tweet his ass. It's just a lot easier to blame everything on Mike. He plays Honda. Yo, that's mad weird. What the fuck? Oh no, I wasn't streaming when you were in Justin's chat. I just had finished and then I saw you in there. Damn, I don't think I'm Illuminati enough yet, guys. One of these days. Who do I think you should play in Street Fighter 5? I think you should play Quit. You know that option on start where it just says quit? You press start, you press up on the arcade stick, and then you press A, and you press up again on yes, and then you hit the A button. That's what you should main. Oh, Tanella's stream doesn't show up either? Nah, Illuminati enough. Oh, what's up, Mike Turner? I didn't even see you were in here. What the fuck? You here for the Chun, of course? Hamad. Hi, Hamad. It's okay, just listen to me. Oh yeah, you can't put it on audio only, right? Because I don't have the source shit or whatever. Whatever. Playing Ken, M. Bison, and Sim. Why Dawson? What the fuck? Daffy, you're mad aggressive. That's mad weird, bro. Hamad! I miss you, sir. It's not the same. Life ain't the same, bro. What the fuck? Wow! What? Everybody and their mother's in here, dude. This makes no sense. I got my fucking bro Chacho, Alex from New York in here, and then, well, he's not from New York, but he's living in New York, and he still somehow managed to watch me. I'm so honored. Thanks for the retweets, by the way, guys. What do you mean I notice you? Why you acting... What? Of course I'm gonna notice you. I was supposed to add you on Facebook, by the way, but I keep getting mindfucked that I see, like, Chun-Li as your profile picture, and then I look away and I forget I'm supposed to. Wow, Big Bird's in here. Yo, this is crazy. This is insane. I don't know what the fuck to do. I feel like this is too intimidating. I'm shutting my stream off. I'm gonna be so distracted by the greatness that's in my chat right now. This isn't fair. The Footsie's part of 5. Yeah, for sure. What's up, Mathematics? Mad Swords. Mad Swords. I feel defended. Wow, I've never seen Mikey swear at anybody in my life. Hamad, you must have done something really wrong. God damn it, Mikey. I'm just so shocked that you're in here. I thought you were gonna be like a once-a-month fling, you know what I'm saying? Like the side chick that only comes around when she wants. That's basically what I thought you were. Oh my god, you just call me a nigger? That's crazy. Mikey, I feel offended. I thought we were friends. Imagine if mods could kick each other. That shit would be so funny. It'd be like an all-out war. Is it Tatsu? I still don't think, like, there's so many things I haven't been able to accomplish yet because I don't have the equipment yet. I'm telling you guys could be so mind-fucked. Like, you'd be like, yo, why is his stream so good? Oh my god! That's just gonna... I can't wait. Oh, Alex, I'm pretty hyped you're in here too, man, because I think this will be the first time you ever really, like, got to experience seeing me, you know, doing my, like, passion and stuff, so it's pretty cool.
Why am I skinning you?
Oh god, was Faye just rolling? I didn't even see it. I don't even know who followed me, but thanks to whoever followed me. You guys are real. Whoa. Mike, you're so real. I don't know why it's doing that. Alright, John, send me the video. Yo, I can't wait till 5. Mikey, are you hyped for 5, man? I'm so fucking hyped, man. God damn it. Ah! I can't wait. I can't wait! It's gonna be my first fighting game I get to start off at the same time as everybody. That shit is gonna be awesome. Oh my god, you got the tri-hex. That shit is mad funny. What the fuck? Yo, one of these days, I'm gonna have my own emoji across all of Twitch. I don't know what it will be, though. Oh, thanks for following me, Alex. Oh, Mr. Nash fan, what's up, good sir? Holy smokes. The Chun-Li army, you want to come out tonight? Yeah. Because I started in Super, I think 2010? August 2010? And mind you, I was like at home, my mom wouldn't let me out of the house. She's like, what? You're 17 years old? You can only go to school and come back. And I'm like, I want to be a man. As soon as I was like 19, well, 18, 19, that's when I started driving. That was pretty cool. What the fuck is that? Ninja Troll? Yo, why does that's mad creepy. That looks like, what the fuck? Why does that look like me? Ooh, Tatsu. Ooh, you right, dog. Yo, that's real. That's real as fuck. Yo, Mikey, I'm gonna be on Red Bull. I proclaim that to the universe and it's gonna happen. Manifestation. Yo, isn't it? Undertale's crazy. Oh. I've never played the game, but the theme songs are like fucking retarded. Manifest my nuts? Wow. That's if I knew how to unmod mod, I would fucking do it. Fucking lucky bastard. You're lucky I'm at illiterate tech. Ooh, and Came Blue retweet. Swag. Why haven't you played Undertale? Do you not have Steam? No, I don't own a computer. I stream at my friend's house until I get my own PC parts. Game makes you feel bad for fighting the enemies? Really? What do you mean right click? I right clicked it. You mean left click? God damn it, Mikey. You're about to make me like open up some strange portal on the internet. It's all about loving people and feelings and shit. You'll shed a thug tear. Wow. Yo, Hamad, I do love you. I love you to the end of the universe and back, bro. You guys are all awesome. You're a mod on Mikey's channel, so then Mikey's just being hypocritical because you're a mod on his channel and he's trying to. Yo, my brother is such a troll. What the fuck? What? My son was happy to see you. What? What are you doing? You guys want to see my brother? This is my brother. Why is he wearing shades in the middle of fucking... Isn't that weird? This is my brother. What is he doing? What? Why is he wearing shades in the middle of Like, it's not even the middle of January. It's early January. I'm confused. That's weird. That dude's weird as fuck. That's fucked up. Yeah, yo, Hamad counterpicked me with Elena on some. Yo, Adele, did you see that? Oh man, that shit was crazy. Where's Big Bird? I know he's in the chat. Yo, this man Hamad counterpicked me in my own local. We were having fun and shit, and he's like, picking Elena. I was like, yeah, I gotta pick Elena. Motherfucker picked Elena. I was like, that's what's up. I see where our friendship lies. Oh my god. Yo, what happened, Hamad? I did cross up, jump, medium kick. And then it was like he stand blocks it obviously, right? And she's like a tall fucking like Amazon warrior and shit, and like it had no blocks done, right? So I go for a stand tech or stand throw, whatever. I throw him. He does EX fucking what the fuck is it called? Spin scythe? This shit goes right through me. I'm like, what? Why did my throw go right through her? Yo, I think Elena is like that character that if she existed in 2002 when arcades were around, people would have got shot in the face. Like, no bullshit. Alright, cool. Let me, get started. Ugh. Damn. I would have shot someone. Oh god, how did that go against Akimon? Ugh. Yeah, Hamad would have completely disregarded his values and principles in life and just fucking attacked whoever played Elena on the other side of the cabinet. I'm sorry, Mikey. Yo, this Elena talk makes me want to throw up. I really want to unmod him because he just keeps fucking... Does she beat Guy, though? I want your honest opinion. Does she beat Guy, or is it 5-5? Does he beat her? What is it? I've never, like, understood. His Honda's mad lame, too, yo. I didn't ask you, Hamad. God damn it. Later, Steve. Thanks for coming by, buddy. Oh, Shoto Blanca too. I saw you followed me on Twitter. Thanks, by the way. Thanks for coming by to the stream. I appreciate you, dog. Inspection, I see you in here chilling. Tomlet, of course. Kooky Abuki. J Goon, Nexus, High Speed Chaos, DC Rider, Gonzo Chills, John, Blues 424, Brooklyn, Annoyinger, Wrathmatics. You guys are awesome. She beat, damn, 6'4"? What the fuck? That's crazy. Yeah, my Xbox Live is about to end on the 18th, I think. How's your day, Spectrum? He plays Smash now, does he like Street Fighter 5? Wait, who plays what? Akimo plays Smash? What the fuck am I reading? Oh, okay, I completely misread that. I was about to say, what the fuck? That was crazy. Swag. No. Who's a good character? I guess Ryu, right? Eh. What? Latif plays Smash. I'm messaging him right now. I'm not even lying. What the fuck? Yo, what am I looking at? This shit's hurting my eyes. What the? That was crazy. Ahmad's not going to Dubai unless I go with him. So if I ain't going, he ain't going. That's how it works. Alright, cool. It's 8:30. Let me start this shit. This is what happens when my chat is so live. I be getting distracted. I'm trying to talk to you guys instead of doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Horrible. Horrible. Wow, I have 1,049 followers now. Bug life. That's funny, Tatsu. Sorry, Cookie. Please don't slap me. What did he do the Super Jump OS against? I just want to see this. I want to see what it was. What did he try to Super Jump OS? Was it EX Chicken Wing? That would have been mad interesting to see Latif in Capcom quote. That would have been crazy. That would have been insane. Because if he made it, where would he be in the bracket? That's crazy. Alright, cool, guys. So, guys, thank you for joining me. All fucking 8,000 of you lovely people. If you guys never tuned in before, Thursdays are my character Crackdown series. So I basically just take a character and try to break them down, him or her, from the ground up. So this helps people that maybe they don't know how to fight against the character, maybe they want to learn the character. I don't know. Maybe they're trying to just learn a certain aspect of Street Fighter. Today is going to be on Chun-Li. Chun-Li's pretty cool in terms of being a subject for this, because it'll help a lot of players with footsies going into 5. You know, because it's not like... They're going to be pretty crazy characters in 5, but I don't think they're going to be like as fucking nutty as like Elena or Viper, you know what I'm saying? Any of those crazy assholes, so... He would have been up against Punko, I believe, because he would have had... Oh, wow, that would have been interesting. He would have bodied Punko, too. That would have been crazy. He would have beat Punko, and then Punko would have never beat Momochi. Momochi would have probably got farther if he beat Latif. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, okay. So, let's see. What was I saying? Oh, so, for those, you know, a majority of us probably in the chat, watching, whatever, pretty sure you guys will be playing 5, right? Of course, 5 is going to be an awesome game. I can't wait for that. So, this is going to be pretty cool. A lot of what we're going to talk about is probably going to be a very similar strategy for Chun going into 5. Because she basically seems like the same character. Of course, she's completely different when her V-Trigger is activated, though, because she can be a lot more aggressive and stuff like that. From what I've observed. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. But, what was destroying Momochi too? Did you see what he did to Kichikin? No, actually, I didn't. Yeah, but Momochi and Kichikin are like 2 completely different classes of players. You know? I think Momochi handles momentum characters a lot easier. You never know, he could have picked Cody too. I think Cody does really well against Viper. Later, Adele. Thanks for coming through, buddy. So I'm gonna start off with breaking down what type of character she is. If you were to like have a series of archetypes, I think there's like 6 in the game, maybe 5, 6. I don't know. What is it? It's like there are zoning characters, there are dive kick characters, there are grapplers. That's 3. There are turtle style characters. That's 4. What the fuck is another type? I didn't say footsies, right? That's Footsie's S5. I might put it on YouTube. Probably will. So Chun is a Footsie's archetype, right? So every archetype kind of has a different focus in terms of what they're trying to accomplish. So obviously, like, if I'm playing a grappler character, pretend Chun-Li's a grappler, right? If I'm a grappler character, I want to be in this range, and you know, I'm trying to accomplish something different by utilizing 50-50s like command grab and stuff like that, right? Generally, everybody's has a 50-50 at close range, but the thing is, it's like different characters don't have to win that way, but grapplers tend to really want to win that way. So, you know, they want to be at maximum close range, which would be like right here, and then they want to knock you down, maybe get some Oki started, right? But Footsie's characters are different. They mainly fight on the ground. They don't really take to the skies too much, and they really want to establish dominance of mid-range. And mid-range is about, if this is close range, right, which is like throw range, I would say, or crouch stack range, right? Mid-range would be like sweep. So like max range of your sweep. So it'd be like right here, make a memory. Right here to like max distance jump. So let's see. So yeah, I'd say that's about mid-range. Maybe a little closer. Yeah. Max range of jump. All the way up to where sweep range would, like just outside of sweep range, would be like mid-range, right? So Footsie's characters want to dominate at these ranges. So, let's see. Oh, I thought somebody said something to me. Okay, so Chun being a Footsie's character, she's going to want to be a lot more confident on the ground, and she's going to want to dominate it much more than she would, say, Vortex. Even though she does have, like, kind of a Vortex in her EX legs and stuff like that, her setups. She's primarily going to get a lot of her damage and her meter building and stuff like that through neutral on the stand-up game. So, let me see. So, if I were to give pros and cons, right, her walk speed is fucking insane. It's some of the best in the game, so I'll demonstrate this for you. I'm going to hold forward with Chun, right? Keep holding forward. And now, look at how she's pushing Ryu. She's so much faster than him that she's just basically like pushing him, right? Even though they're both walking forward. And with the faster walk speed, Footsie's characters can engage and disengage in ranges and dance around the ranges they want to be a lot more fluidly. So that's typically why characters like this dominate at Footsie's range, because they can walk in and out of range so easily. So her back walk speed is really fast too. Some of the fastest in the game, pretty sure. So, let's see how like we kind of maintain the same range. Like I'm not really closing the gap on her. So let me just hold back. Like you see that? Like because if my walk speed was really fast in comparison to her back walk speed, then I'd be closing distance. You know what I'm saying? But since her back walk speed's so like ridiculous, she can just get in and out of ranges, and it's very hard to kind of pin her down in Footsie's. Combined with her really fast backdash, she has one of the best. I think she has the second best backdash in the game behind Elena. Elena's is. They both are 22 frames total, which it's like 10 invincible, 4 airborne, and 8 recovery. But the thing is that her range is like second to Elena, so it's like 1.3 squares on the training mode, something like that. Rose's is behind Chun's. I think Chun is only behind Elena in the game, so that's pretty crazy. I think maybe Forte's might be faster. Maybe by like a frame, I don't know. But I know Fei Long can't do stand jab OS Ultra against her, so let's see. Restart it. Put it back into space. So let's see, what else pros does she have? So she has the S tier walk speed. I mentioned her exceptional backwalk speed also. How her backdash is like pretty much second best in the game. What else? What else? She has excellent normals that establish exceptional mid-range dominance. Yes, that is true. So to not go too deep into it, a lot of her buttons, her main pokes are very fast on recovery. Oh, what's up, Alex? They're very fast pokes on startup and recovery. So typically what this means is it's gonna be hard to whiff punish her. So in terms of her risk reward in footsies, it's gonna tend to be in her favor. So a lot of the characters in the game that don't have the choice of fighting around her footsies, they have to commit, and because they have to commit, then it's very unlikely that they'll be successful, even if they read it. So I'll give you an example. Her buttons are so strong, right? Let me see. See, like, I had to literally focus before that button came out. That's how fast her button is. So in terms of risk reward, even if somebody does read that she's gonna do her stand medium punch, it's like so unlikely that they'll land the punish consistently because of the math behind her frame data on the buttons. They recover so quickly, and they cover great range, right? So that's what helps her like establish the dominance in neutral. So another example, another button. What's another button that's really fucking good? Her sweep. This is definitely focus crumpable if you're spot on with your anticipation of it. But it's very risky to just go around and focusing against her because she can EX Zanchu, which breaks armor now on your on focus attacks. Or what I like to do sometimes is I'll do this. So I'll do something like that, and then you get a ultra punish if you charge correctly. Or in the corner you can get even bigger damage because they're in the corner because of some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you can switch sides potentially. But yeah. So focus, you know, is typically like a really reliable thing in footsies against characters that have strong footsies, which is why a lot of people hate Street Fighter 4. It's because they're like, oh, footsies, you know, like just fucking focus attack. But it's not really that simple. But of course, it is like it can be really annoying sometimes when you have characters that have extremely good focus attacks. But she does a really good job getting around that because of how fast her buttons are just naturally. So what's another one? Her stand fierce has great range, very good range. Stand roundhouse is really good for sniping people that are walking forward when they're not anticipating it. Because people that want to get into an effective range, stand roundhouse will just kind of snipe them and control their walking patterns. What's up, Darkin? How are you, bud? So what else? Oh, crouching strong is fucking ridiculous. I don't think enough Chun-Lis do this at all. This is an amazing poke. If you time it correctly, you can actually low profile underneath fireballs and hit the opponent. It's insane. So, oh yeah, and then her other pro is her. Let's see. Oh, she has some of the best ultras in terms of utility. So I have double ultra. So in terms of damage, like I'm using double ultra. So the damage you're not really gonna see it unless you go and look at it for yourself individually, each ultra. But I have both so that way I didn't have to flip back and forth between the character select screen. So she has a ton of ways to land her ultra, right? So she has this, right? That's just ultra 2, and then she has the EX legs into it. What the fuck? I mean, that didn't combo, but whatever. There's that, and then there are the other things you can do with Ultra 1. That's very fast. It goes very fast, and it goes like damn near full screen. What else? She has good conversions off of this too. She can do this. I don't see enough people doing that. And it saves you bar. That one's pretty good. You get full animation. I think I just kicked him too hard, but I always get full animation on that. You can hit confirm this too in footsie as well. If he does like a low forward or something, you can just use that as a whiff punish. And then what else? There are the other things like if. Let me see. Make a memory. Whoa. She can convert off of the air-to-air jump fierce because it gives juggle properties. Or if you're close enough to the corner, you can go for the ultra. Which I'm extremely far away, but yeah, she has so much utility off of it, and she can do crazy shit like let me see. She can do. Whoa, why am I not doing this right? This is what happens if you don't practice. What? What the fuck is going on? There you go. I think I was doing it too slow. But yeah, she has like so many fucking ways to land these like ultras. And then she also has she has this too, which not a lot of people do. I wish you could like just switch characters a lot easier. Oh, that's crazy. I didn't know that she was low profile, so. Yeah, I think she bodies Makoto, but I didn't know she could do that with the Crouch Strong. Let me see. Oh yeah, and if you get counter hit, stand strong. You get the ultra combo off of it. And it's pretty practical too. You just gotta look for the counter hits pop up on the screen. So there's that. Oh yeah, and then of course, one of the reasons why she's so fucking good is her focus attack is one of the few in the game where the character is actually positive when they dash in. So if I do a level 1 dash in, a lot of characters in the game are negative. Like a couple are neutral. Abel's neutral. Goken is neutral, I think. I'm pretty sure Goken's neutral. El Fuerte is neutral. Fei Long used to be +1 too. But Chun, I think, is the only character that's actually plus. So, on hit or block, she's +1, so she gets like a pretty good way to engage with a very far focus attack. It goes a pretty decent range. So, just outside of like a lot of pokes. So, and she has very fast buttons too, so her crouching short is 3 frames. So her crouch tech is very annoying if you don't know how to frame trap properly. It can be a nuisance. You'll get hit, and then a lot of times she'll just confirm or she'll convert into something stupid like that. Just because you try to, pressure. So there's that. And what else? Am I missing anything else? So I talked about her conversions. She has a great backdash, great walk speed, excellent normals. She has a plethora of options to close distance, yeah, which are usually this. She has this too, which is pretty good. A lot of people just don't utilize this, but I'll get into that in a second. What else does she have? She has the Hazanchu to, she like organically, very natural, she can punish fireball. I say organically because when you don't need meter, it changes a character, like a character's approach, rather. Because she doesn't need meter, she has this anti-fireball tool, right, in Hazanchu. So you have to take that into account in all facets of the game. It's not like a Buki where, like a Buki needs EX meter for EX neckbreaker, right? But she still has slide. But her slide has to be spaced correctly, and then, she becomes obvious if she's trying to maintain a range and slide in, and you can just focus preemptively, crumple, blah, blah, blah. But yeah. So that makes her really strong also. But to get into her cons, I would say her 950 stamina is pretty. It's under average. It's not bad. I mean, in this game, it kind of sucks because so many characters hit hard, like Yun, Ryu hits like a truck, Elena hits mad hard, a bunch of characters. So, if somebody touches Chun, like, that 950 stamina can fucking, oof, you know what I'm saying? But she has 1050 stun though, so that makes up for it. It's pretty good, so. Let's see, what else? Her anti-airs are really situational, so an anti-air that works at a specific spacing won't work at another one. Not all the time. It's not guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? So, example. Oh, what's up, Black Acid? So let's say, what's an anti-air that would work right here? Oh, perfect. Right here. Let's say I do jump fierce, right? Stand medium kick works, right? Okay. What about? God damn it, Ryu. Why are you retarded? Okay. So this anti-air is really good when it hits at the tip of her fist, right? Okay. But you see how it's like, fuck, if I mistime it, I kind of have to like wait till it's there above my head. But like, let's say he jumps in differently. What if he jumps in, I don't know, let's see, he jumps in here? What, an early jump medium kick? I think that should snuff it out. I got the far fierce. See? Something stupid like that will happen. So her anti-airs have to be... You have to be, like, super alert on her spacing, what button they're pressing. It's pretty insane. Oh, what's up, Andre? What's going on, bud? I'm pretty hyped that you're in here, sir. My hair usually goes on fire, but I'm trying to keep myself cool tonight. Trying to help some people out in some street fights, But thank you for joining, good sir. So let's see. So because they're super situational, right? It's like, in terms of consistency, you can't really autopilot your anti-airs, right? Like, say with Faye. With Faye, I can snipe people out of the air all the time because my DP is very consistent, you know? And it helps that it's also a backwards input. So since I'm already committing to a defensive action, it's just that much easier to just commit to it. But say with Chun, if we're in the heat of the moment, mad shit's going on, and it's like, oh fuck. Bro, you're like a more handsome, less bearded version of That's funny. that's funny. Because I swear you were just as handsome as me, sir. So, heat of the moment, you know, when, like, it's just like, say you're in the middle of, like, a grand final set, both of you guys are just like, oh, fuck, mad nervous, I don't know what's going on, oh my god, right? It's so much harder for you to just kind of, like, go from focusing on one thing to all of a sudden changing focus to the air, and then analyzing when they're in the air, like, oh shit, he jumped in at me from this range, he jumped at me with this button, press this button. By that time, you usually get counter hit. So you just have to be so much more alert of an opponent's air options. So she helped me a lot with Faye, like, because there were very few matchups in the game with Faye where if somebody jumped in on me, it would fuck me up, right? So because I wasn't used to that, whenever I ran into those matches, I played off of muscle memory. And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna just, you know, DP in these situations like I usually do. But then I'm like, oh shit, I forgot, I can't do that here, you know. And it makes it so much harder because I never really practiced that, you know. But then when I played Chun and went back to Faye, it was so much easier to air and adjust my anti-airs because she forces you to learn that aspect of Street Fighter. So pretty cool, pretty cool. Oh wait, Andre, were you saying that Hamad is a less bearded? I thought you were saying I was. I'm pretty upset now. I take offense. So what else? What else? So very situational anti-airs. 950 stamina. Oh, she has really. Oh yeah, she has like very limited defensive options for the most part, I guess. So let's say somebody knocks me down. Make a memory. Somebody just neutral jumps. You can exploit her SBK a lot of ways because it's not FADCable. What the fuck just happened? Oh, I didn't have the charge? Why did I not have the charge? But, I guess let me try that again. I guess I just didn't have the charge during the reload. So she can get baited. She can't FADC either, so that doesn't fucking help. As you guys will see, right, from my inputs. I can't. There's nothing I could do. Can't FADC out of that. So she can get exploited when somebody gets on her. It's not as easy as it sounds because her 3-frame short is really like it can be really annoying, and it goes pretty far. It's like some characters low forwards in Street Fighter V, which is pretty embarrassing. But yeah. Oh word, Andre, I'm honored. When I win a major, I'm gonna shout you out on the stream and say, shoutouts to my more masculine, bearded, handsome version of myself, I guess. What's up, Mr. Longshot? Am I streaming in my closet? I hope not, because that means I would be trapped in here. That's an R. Kelly reference. Get a room, guys. Come on, you're funny. Let me see. So yeah, if you rush her down, she can have a really hard time. Like characters that have dive kicks, can kind of maul her. I don't think Yun beats her as bad as people say. It's kind of like with Third Strike, everybody's like, oh, Yun beat Chun, but then over the course of Third Strike's lifespan, everybody realized Chun destroys Yun. So it's pretty interesting. What else? Oh, she has a very floaty jump. So guessing jump like fireballs. Even so, it's like the chances of her even like landing this is like very unlikely. So her jump in is really floaty compared to a majority of the cast. But that's why they gave her. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's why they made her jump floaties, because she has so many anti-fireball tactics. Anyways, like her ultra 7 frames, right? Goes damn near full screen. She has her Zanchu, which she can convert off of also, right? And then she has a focus attack, where she can focus dash your fireball, and she's so fast because it's 15 frames, she can punish it. So, oh, what's up, David? So I'm pretty sure that's why they gave her the floaty jump, because it wouldn't make sense for her to have like 10,000 ways around that shit, right? So, yeah. Sneaker knit. Oh shit, is that Eddie? What's up? So, oh yeah, and she can convert. I was saying, like, she can convert off of her Zanchus into, like, you know, legs or whatever. So, floaty jump, and oh yeah, and this is the other thing too. I guess this isn't really a con, because you can still play her, but oh, what's up, E-Spirit? What are we listening to? Some Sam Gelatry? I don't even know. Reflections, I guess. But yeah, so I don't think this is really a negative per se. Is that to maximize her punishes efficiently, you really need high execution, because the best way to punish is going to be, you know, her crouching heavy punch into legs, right? So a lot of players like Infiltration who don't have the execution, which is weird. I don't know how Infiltration doesn't have execution. You told me that as CEO, I was like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You're a top player, that doesn't make sense. But I guess it hurts his hands to try to like piano it, because you know how you have like a slide method. You can like slide it, right? You can like woo with your finger or whatever. It's not as consistent. A lot of Chun-Li say that. So the piano method is a lot more consistent because you're more accurate and controlled. But I guess it hurts a lot of people's hands because it's kind of like you're clawing, right? It hurt my hands when I first was trying it out for like the first 3 weeks too. So, but yeah, that's like a big thing, because if somebody whiffs a DP, let's look at the damage, right? Let's say, let's see. Let's say I do this. I knock somebody down, right? And then they go. Right, okay. Well, that was like 245. It's like, I think it's like usually like 250 something when you do the sweep, 268 or something. Versus like 146. And mind you, look at how much meter she's building too. So this is the crazy thing. Okay, let me knock you down again. I want a reversal. Reversal, damn it. So it's like, what, 150 versus what again? Whoa. Yeah, 273, that's crazy. And look how much meter she built, too. Like, what the fuck? She built mad meter. Versus that. She barely got anything off of that, you know? So, like, that's another thing is, I feel like, if more players got their execution down with her, like, consistently got her, like, leg loops and stuff like that, she would be so much more of a threat, you know what I'm saying? So, I def slide. People always ask why I don't mess up. Yeah, Nash, I seen, when I first met you, I think it was Evo, when I was stalking you, actually, we didn't even meet. I just watched you play. I saw you slide, and I was like, holy shit, he hits the shit consistently. You know, that shit was crazy. So, you're a beast for that. Can't you do close medium punch into legs? Close medium punch? I've never... Oh, yeah, you can do that, huh? I mean... Yeah. Of course, it depends on the... I don't know if you guys know, like, the variations in the legs change the hit stun. So, usually you want to end the first one with a heavy kick version. So, because it leaves you the closest. And then you want to extend, because there's two versions. There's the first legs, right, which is like that. But then there's the extension. So, the extension, you want to do medium punch. The medium kick, because it's +7. And you could get crazy shit like... into that. That works. I totally refreshed that because I didn't trust that it hit. But, yeah, so that's it. So, let me go through it again. So, her cons are 950 stamina, very situational anti-airs. She has somewhat limited defensive options, because her EX spinning barrier kick isn't FAD-seeable. Her high execution requirement to basically consistently maximize her punishes, because that makes all the difference. You know, building super is very important for her in certain matchups, because it can just completely shut down and neutralize so many of a character's toolset, right? Because a lot of the moves in the game that are safe, they're not really safe, they're negative. It's just that maybe in 7 matchup they're safe, right? So let's say like Bison's scissor kick is -1. You can actually punish that with super now in this iteration of the game, since it got nerfed. So, are you going to main Chun at 5, and what are your thoughts on her? I haven't touched the game at all. I might main her, I don't know. I'm going to play every character in the game just so I can get a feel for the cast. But, I don't know who I'd main, honestly. Whoever I main, it has to be a character I just genuinely love and have fun with the game, you know? So, because I don't think I would be the best at Street Fighter 5 unless I liked my character. So, let me see. Oh, okay, cool. So now we can get onto her objectives and strategies and stuff. So, okay. So if we were to talk about like what she wants to accomplish, right? She's a charge character, of course. But ironically enough, I think a lot of people kind of down back too much with her. I think she's best when she's moving. Even though her moves are charge based, alright, yeah, cool, I understand that. The thing is, you have to take advantage of her walk speed. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing is, she's gonna want to like establish dominance in mid range, right? But how are you gonna establish dominance if this is all you do? Is down back? You know, because then you're just giving the initiative of the match, control of the match, over to your opponent. But if you're moving, you're making things so much more difficult. It's harder to pin you down, basically. So, why is it that Chun isn't really represented at much higher levels other than mostly counterpick? I think it's because there are so many other characters that can kind of circumvent what she does. Like you know, you have like Chun, who has an extremely fast dive kick, and then he has the crazy damage, right? So people just don't want to fight that shit. Like, she gets knocked down by Akuma, she has a hard time. Like, there's a lot of things in the game that probably discourage people from playing her. In Super, you notice like a lot of people were playing her because, you know, she didn't really like have to fight any of that BS like that. Blood can't travel everywhere. Oh, what's up, Chun? How you doing, man? Who are the top 3 Chuns? In my opinion, I think Infiltration, Valmaster, and Vivi. That's my belief. I kind of think Vivi's better than Val. Like, I don't know. My thing is, I think like Valmaster might have some of the best aggression with her, but I don't think he's the best with her. Definitely not the best. I don't think he's the best. Even like Kojiro, I think Kojiro's really nasty. Vivi, of course. Who else? Matsuri, she's really good. She beat Smug 5-4 in a money match at Evo. So I don't know if she was nervous, but like when I was watching her, like she just had like these moments of like brilliance. I was like, oh shit. And then I don't know, it's like she'd make. I mean, then again, Dudley, it's fucking Dudley. He hits you once, right? It's like what the fuck. Even with no execution, infiltration top 3. Yeah, I think his Chun-Li is the real deal. If he had execution, yo, his Chun would be amazing. So, because imagine he's doing all of that, he's winning like the way he's winning without being able to do like lightning leg loops. It's crazy. Yeah, Matsuri, she's pretty good, Jeff. She's pretty solid. So let's see. Okay, so objective for Chun is establish dominance in the desired spacings. So desired is a very important word because depending on the matchup, you're gonna kind of change where you want to fight, right? Like maybe I want to fight just outside of Ryu's sweep range, which is like right about here, if I'm correct. Right? Say this matchup, I would want to maybe like fight right around here, right? But against Zangief, maybe I want to fight a little bit further away and, you know, take advantage of the fact he has a big-ass body and I can stand roundhouse this dude to death, right? And I can stand fierce, stand strong, all sorts of crazy shit. I can hit him a little further away because he's so much bigger. And he doesn't have a projectile, right? And at those ranges, against Geef, you'd still be able to anti-air him consistently because he has a really floaty jump. So she can walk up and anti-air him. That's like how floaty his jump is and how fast her walk speed is. So there's that. Let's see. Okay, so you wanna do this, like establish a dominance, through her utilizing her really fast and long-reaching tool set. So her stand roundhouse. If you were to count, right? I like to do this a lot. For those that don't know, I like to count the squares for measurements purposes in my head. So let's say this is exactly 10 squares, right? So from where my front foot is with Ryu, see how I'm like just crouching? From where my front toe is to where her front toe is. That's how I usually like to count. I don't like to count from the front foot from my back foot to their back foot because some hurt boxes are completely different. I found that this is the most consistent way, so even if I don't study the spacings, I can still kind of visually interpret like, oh, this is what's going on. Even though some hitboxes in the game hit slightly in front of the animation. What is that? MG Tinoko. Thank you for coming through, buddy. So let me see. So at this range, I should just have him stand still. Right? Okay. So roundhouse hits, I could take another pixel step back. Roundhouse still hits, I could take two steps back. Actually, what I usually do is I save a memory before I do it. So I go, oh, it hits, and then I refresh and move back a pixel. Okay. Oh, so it doesn't hit at exactly 12 mini squares. So what I like to do is I like to use the thick black lines as one giant square. So from this big black line right in front of Chun-Li's foot to his to where the red line is, you know how it's like highlighted in red? That's one giant square, and there's 10 small squares in between it. So directly in the middle, this slightly darker gray line that's right in the middle, there's 5 on each side. So that way you can be like 1.5 squares, you know what I'm saying? So right here is one giant square. So now I know Chun-Li's stand roundhouse goes up to 1.2 or slightly, maybe. Oh, it doesn't go 1.2. It goes 1.1. Right? Let's see. Yeah, 1.1. So I know that this is the desired range. If I wanted to leverage this, this is how I would hit somebody. Is I want to maintain this range right here. And even though it's so subtle, I could still see that I'm in the range. Now I'm not in the range. I'm in the range. I'm in it. Minute. Oops, didn't mean to do that. But yeah, that's how I work on my spacing with any character that I play. Zaf, are you coming to the 2K split at the end of the month? I don't know. Should I? I haven't really been playing, but I do want to beat Dominion in tournament at least once. So I'm thinking about it. You know? And if I make it, you know, if I lose to you, Eddie, and then I beat everybody else, I can still possibly get first or second place. Depends, because like bus tickets are usually cheap to get out there, so if I can save up enough, I'll probably go. Oh, what's up, Phenom? How you doing, bud? No, I can be. I just have to go and qualify, which I think I can qualify. It's just a matter of going. I haven't really been playing either. I've only been streaming, but I'll probably do it. I don't see why not. How you doing, by the way? How are your New Year's? Help you go 0-9? Oh, shut up. You're gonna body smug. I'm waiting. This is gonna be the perfect time for you to do it. Okay, so what else? So establish dominance and desired spacings within mid-range, which of course I told you is affected based on the matchup. It's different, right? Utilizing her fast and long-reaching toolset. Or her focus attack also. That can, you know, scare people from committing to sweeps and stuff like that. Because if they see this, they'll be like, oh shit, he's gonna, you know, maybe he's gonna do a fucking focus. He might do a focus on my sweep, so let me not use sweep. Or any, like, laggy buttons, right? Or maybe you do focus attack and Evil Ryu now wants to do stand fierce, right? And you go into the same range where you did it, you whiff a jab, and instead you stand strong, counter hit him into ultra. I don't know. That's the mind game, right? Just throwing shit out there. Oh, that's good, man. You excited for 5, by the way? New Year's was good. Started a new job this week. Oh, swag, how did that go? How's your new job? You like it? A lot more like compared to your old one? Let me see. Okay, so yeah, so you're doing all of this, right? Like, this dominance, at these set spacings, whatever the spacing is, right? The point is, you usually want to dominate the spacing until you can induce some sort of mistake out of your opponent, and usually what happens is when mistakes occur, it's because your opponent increases their risk, right? And they just miscalculate. That's literally it. So, either that happens, like, say I'm in this range and somebody whiffs, you know, they whiff a sweep, right? They whiff a sweep, I can whiff punish, right? Oh, what the fuck? I hate that. So you whiff punish, or what happens is they freeze up. So, they freeze up, right? And then it allows you to now kind of walk up and throw them. So that's usually the big two things that happen. Some sort of risk is taken, or hesitation is influenced. Like, you just kind of like put your opponent in that mindset, so... What? Hamad, you can't go to KIT? That's fucking crazy. Training for a few weeks and then Google... Yo, Eddie on Google, bro? Yo, that's crazy. You should rig the search engine so that people just, like, find my streams. That's all they see. They put in ESPN, it's like Zaffarino. Wait, what? The fuck? Who the fuck is this guy? Why is his nose so big? Prize money is... Yo, that's crazy. So let's see. So... Oh, and obviously, you know, when the hesitations occurred, you close the distance and, you know, you break down their defense. Alright, right? Cool. That makes sense, guys? Makes sense so far? Yo, that's insane. He works at Google. Wow. I'm so happy for you, dude. Like, that's so many people strive for that, and how many people get into that, man? Like, you're special. There's no other way to put it. You deserved it. You worked hard enough, you know what I'm saying? I'm proud of you. That's awesome. That's fucking amazing. That's fucking awesome. Guys, you guys should, like, say... Just show love to RLBS. If you guys didn't know, Sneaker Ninja, that's our RLBS. Got hired by Google, man. That guy is chilling. You'll be a stick caddy? Oh, shit. That's funny. Yo, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yo, I'm so happy, man. That's so inspiring to see, like, your friends just do so good, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's awesome. Cook me halal food. Who knows if Hamad's food cooking skills are even, like, up to par, yo? I feel like he would disappoint me. he make all these food-related jokes, and like none of his food is good. Okay, so let's see. So as far as strategy goes, right? Because our objective we specified, you know, because our goals. I told you guys on the strategy segment I had a couple weeks ago, like your strategy. I mean, not your strategy. Your goals are very like broad, right? Everybody has the same goal to win. All right, cool. But your objective is dependent on the character and the playstyle, like that you are as a player. So I specified her objective and how she's gonna want us, you know, establish dominance of mid-range, right? And induce mistakes or capitalize on hesitation. And then the strategy is gonna be like, well, okay, so now this is like a generic version of what you're gonna do. Very broad, very little details, and usually what it is just maintaining a specific range. So you know, this depends on each matchup, of course. So you know, maybe stand medium punch range against Ryu because this range I can counter hit his fireball attempts, right? Or I can sweep him out of it, and I can still stop him from walking forward, and I can still anti-air. I can do all these things at one range. But against grapplers, maybe my strategy changes, where I'm instead more active around this range. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather maintain a further range, start of the match spacing, instead of being closer. So there's that, right? So if we're going to tactics, I'd say for her tactics, you definitely want to understand her star normals, which are basically like the normals that every fucking player knows, like, is of importance right off the bat. Like, there are very obvious buttons, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, this button right here is the shit. Like, oh, I fucks with it, right? But then there are other buttons that are so, like, or maybe unique attacks that are just under the radar because people are like, oh, well, I mean, I could use this, but I'm dominating with this button, so I don't really need to use it, right? So generally speaking, when you want to learn a character, I suggest if you want to accelerate your progress, start with the you know, the most utilized buttons, of course. But then to build your identity as a player, that's when you start to learn the other things that people don't really understand or use. You know what I'm saying? Like her crouching strong, I think is underutilized. Her forward medium kick. What else? I think this is underutilized. Believe it or not, it sounds weird, but I actually think this is underutilized. Because you can do this preemptively against certain buttons. Because it's so slow. It's like 10 frames. But if you counter hit, you get a juggle state. Oops. That shit's crazy. Imagine if you could sweep that. That would be so cool. I wonder if you could super. I mean, if you could ultra straight after it. I've never tried this. Maybe you can. Nah, I can't. Oh, but you can still convert. That's pretty cool. Hey, what's up, Walker? How you doing, bud? Yeah, 8 and 10 hours is pretty ridiculous. Hamad is a machine. He just feeds off of hate, halal, and chicken wings. So let's see. Okay, so if we're to talk about her star buttons, right? Let me flip to this. I have the Bible with me. So useful. So generally, I like to look at the hitboxes when I study these things. Let me show you. So whenever I learn like a button, right? Let's say her stand medium punch. Where the fuck is it? Oh, there it is. There's that bad boy right there. Right here, right? I generally want to study like where is the hitbox in relation to the hurt box, because then I know what people can aim for to hit me out of it, right? So where that red is generally where I want to hit the person while keeping them away from the green, right? So that's really important. And then I get into the frame data. So the startup of her stand medium punch is 7 frames. It's active for 2 frames, so it's not super active. So there's that. But its recovery is insanely quick. It's 10 frames. That's like, what the fuck? Like, that shit is mad fast, right? It's +2 on block, so you can actually frame trap with it. And then it's +5 on hit. On counter hit, it's +3, because in this game, mediums and heavies for the most part get +3 on counter hit advantage. So it becomes +8 on hit. So you can counter hit and confirm it to sweep, or counter hit, and if you have charge, you can confirm into Ultra 1. Or if you have super, you can just super on hit regardless. So that's pretty cool. So that button's also special cancelable. So that's interesting because that gives you different utility. You know what I'm saying? So we already know that with Chun, she wants to kind of like walk up and just be like, hey, you know, like your girlfriend. Like she just nags you. She's like, hey, babe, hey, look, hey, babe, you wanna go? No, hey, pay attention to me, right? That's what she's doing. She's like, hey, listen. She's like, hey, listen, right here, this is my zone. You know what I'm saying? Right here, this is where I read 50 Shades of Grey. Like, don't come in here. So, not only can she do that, but she also has the cancel ability off of it. So, remember how I was telling you guys earlier, like, focus attack is usually like a really big way to punish buttons, right? That are really good. Well, why did I focus? Right? So focus attacks are usually a good way, right? But if you know somebody's focusing like this, there's a bunch of ways you can go about this. You can FADC it, and then you can ultra if you have the fucking charge down, which is kind of hard. Let me see. Yeah, I fucking need to practice this. But yeah, you can FADC the stand strong and backdash. So if you're close, like in the corner or something like that, then you can just like, if you're close enough, you can just crouching fierce into leg loops or whatever. So this is really good in the corner because a lot of people like to, when they pressure you, they're like jab, 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 right? I'll show you. So they're like, this is what a lot of people like to do. They like to do this. They like to go jab, jab, blah. Oh, I'm far away. Let me get back in. Blah, 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 blah. Right? Okay, cool. So if I know somebody does this, I'm like, I gotta time it right. I like to wait until it's just about to flash white. See, so you can get pretty good punishes off of that. So that's one way. What else? So if he's doing this too, like this whole focus BS against you, you can just commit to EX legs. Whoa, what the fuck? Whoa. I forgot I made a new record. So a lot of people like to walk up into the range of your button because that's the range where you hit the button, right? You're like, oh, haha, I get it. You're walking up preemptively focusing at the range because you're expecting, you know, the sweep, or you're expecting me to just do that. Okay, that's cool. So instead you can just commit to the X legs. But the thing is, sometimes that will happen where the X legs doesn't hit, it doesn't connect. So that's one way you can go about it, or you could do the FADC thing like I told you guys. Or what you could do too is you can counter hit the release and get ultra in that combos. Or what I like to do too sometimes is I'll stand strong like early, and then because a lot of people will only release the focus when they absorb something, right? So they're like, oh shit, I'm about to crumple this motherfucker, right? And then you just ultra like that. Or you can react to the backdash too. So like, if you notice that people who do focus spams, pay attention to how they do it. So whenever I'm playing somebody, I'm like, oh, he likes the backdash when he hits me in focus, he doesn't really go in. Then I'm like, let me wait. So I'll confirm the backdash and then ultra on the recovery instead. So then you get the full animation either way. But of course, if they mix it up like, oh, I'm gonna focus dash or I'm gonna backdash, then it's like, okay, you kind of have to like commit to that. So, let's see. Just chilling, playing SF2. Glad to see the Chun store. Word. I'm chilling, man. You know, I have a lot of good people in here. A lot of friends, so this is pretty awesome. Can't get any better, you know what I'm saying? Salty F Dombies, what's up, baby? How's your day, man? How was work? So let me see. So stand strong, yeah. So, what you could do too is like I think you can do like preemptive stuff. Just like kind of snipe it. Of course, like the risk is if I know you're doing stuff preemptively, I just walk up into the range and I just whiff punish instead. So a smart player will know like the adaptation, you know, in the cycle of Yomi, and they'll go, well, I know I counter hit, you know, I know you're an intelligent player, so they'll be like, you know, okay, instead of me doing the same thing again, I'm gonna walk up and just keep walking and throw you because I know you're gonna kind of like become more conservative because you're intelligent. The more intelligent a player, when something doesn't go their way, they most likely are conservative. But you know, different players work differently, so you have to try different things on them. So that one thing doesn't work on every intelligent player. You have to kind of figure them out. That's why you use, you know, rounds to kind of sandbag and just get information out of people. Yeah, Dombies, I don't even have it set up either, bro. That's why I'm trying to like fucking pull together some resources. Hopefully I get one. That would suck if I don't have a PS4 by then. Or a PC. Let's see. What else? Can you? Oh yeah, you can low profile it too, actually. So let's see. Oh yeah, so this is you could like do it just outside of the range. If you understand the person's rhythm, you can just counter hit them. Or I'm pretty sure you can kind of like duck underneath it in a way. So if you know somebody's doing that, then you would just want to pause and let them get around it, right? Another thing you can do too is you don't have to do the stand strong if you don't want to get whiff punished. You can walk up and just... Whoa, what the fuck? See? You can just commit to a buffer, and it's so subtle because you won't know. Like, I won't know what he's doing behind the jab, you know what I'm saying? Until he hits me. Then I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck? He just canceled that shit? That's another way you can go about fighting the stand strong, the hurt box. Like, if you have your hitbox out before the before her own hitbox is extended, then you'll hit Chun-Li's hurt box, and then that's what will happen. Basically a counter hit. So, let's see. That's another thing about counter hitting that's important is if you try to counter hit a button, make sure you understand where the hurt box is, because sometimes you try to counter hit an area where there's no hurt box, and then the character just evades. You know what I'm saying? So like, let's say he does this, right?
People do belong to each other, because that's the only
and I'm like, you know what? I don't want to play this game. I'll just do this. I'll just do that.
And you're terrified somebody's gonna stick you in
You're not gonna hit me. You know what I'm saying?
You're already
not gonna hit me. I'm gonna just low profile it. So then, of course, when you notice that, then you notice, okay, so now he's switching his buttons. So.
Because no matter where you run, you just end up running into yourself.
Are you going to go PC or PS4? You are ambiguous as fuck. I want to go PC, but if I can't afford a PC, then I'm gonna have to go PS4 because I have to play this game at launch. You know what I'm saying? And I gotta stream it, so. Let me see. So that was stand strong. So let's see. What else? Did I miss anything with this button? Said it was fast. I mentioned the frame data, how it's hard to whiff punish. It's better to kind of like, not whiff punish it, but to anticipate the button. Either by low profiling it or intercepting the hurt box by jabbing before it comes out, right? Because this is a 7-frame button, so if you do a 3-frame button, you'll have a 4-frame, 3-frame like window to counter hit it. The 4th frame it'll trade. But, and it's cancelable, of course. And it's FADCable, so if somebody tries to focus, you can just FADC it. And then potentially punish. What else? Oh, for sure, Walker. What are you thinking about for your, well, first off, thank you, by the way. And what do you think is going to be your first major? Let me see. So that's Stand Strong. What's another one? Oh, Stand Fierce. So Stand Fierce is very susceptible to focus attack because if you look at the frame data, it's 16 frames of recovery. Let me just pull up the hurt box of this shit. Chun-Li hitbox. Oh, I forgot Event Hubs has this. It's actually really useful. Hitbox. This is mad. I forgot all about this. Holy smokes. Yo, I have the best music in the biz, zombies. Oh, I got you. I'll show you guys. So where is it? I forgot Event Hubs has this. What the fuck? Why is the picture getting zoomed out as I zoom in? This is so weird. Okay, anyways. But, so that was the Stand Strong, right? How I was telling you guys about, like, you try to intercept it, right? Or you try to evade it. That's two ways you can go about countering this fast-ass fucking button, right? Or you could jump in on her, too, which is another option. I forgot to tell you guys that. That's another, option. So now we're looking at Stand Fierce. So, Stand Fierce, this button right here that I'm hovering over, is 6 frame startup, so it's very fucking fast, right? 3 frames active, so it's more likely that you can actually walk into the button, but still unlikely, and its recovery is 16 frames. On block, it's only -1, so it's not punishable, and on hit, it's +3. So, if you hit somebody with this, you can confirm into a super with her. And look at how small the hitbox is, so you can actually do a really good job of evading this, because look at the in terms of proportions, like there's all this green and there's like very little red, right? It's just like, it's like, wow, there's no reason for road rage, right? Like, you get it? Green light, red, no red, huh? But you just want to do something evasive, something like a low profile attack. So let me show you. So you would have, something like, let me see. So you see, like, even as a whiff punish, like, if you know a Chun-Li is abusing this, you can just kind of like cancel into a Tatsu from like far away as a Shoto, right? Or you can whiff punish it with a sweep, which is another like really good option. So you can go, because that also will low profile. See, that wasn't even a counter hit. They were both out at the same exact time, so it wasn't a counter hit. I mean, she was active, but he completely like avoided it. So let me see if I can try to recreate that again. See? Happened again. Happened again. So that's a consistent way to counteract that button, right? So let's see. So Stand Fierce would mainly want to be utilized when you understand somebody's walking patterns. Let's say somebody likes to walk at the end of a block string. So let's say I do something like this, right? I would snipe him, like just fucking, maybe like as a poke, right? Just fucking snipe, because maybe he likes to dash at a certain string or something like that. Just to check him, you know what I'm saying? And it's pretty good damage too. I think it's like 90 damage, so it adds up pretty quick over time. Oh, whoa, that was counter hit. Whoa there. 100. Oh wow, it's 100. Damn, I thought it was 90. What's that? Oh, close fierce is 90. Okay. So, that's like a really good tool to check people from like walking or trying to preemptively jump in on you. So, that's where it would be really useful. But of course, it's susceptible to focus attacks because you can't FADC it. So, she has a really hard time around that. Right? So, you're going to see my inputs. I'm trying to FADC it. Nothing at all. So, if he commits, if I already committed, it's pretty much a wrap. I'll get crumpled. And it can get jumped in on too, which is fucking pretty annoying, you know? If somebody jumps in on that, that shit has so much recovery. with a button and slightly delay it as if I messed up or something. See, I held back and hit me right out of there, so there's that. What's another button of hers? Oh, stand roundhouse. Same thing, very similar. So this is her stand roundhouse right here. Right here. Same thing. It alludes to the same exact approach. Susceptible to focus attack, even easier to jump in on, because it has more recovery. I think it has, let me see, it has 20, so it has an additional 4 frames of recovery as opposed to stand heavy punch. Stand heavy punch is 16, and stand roundhouse is 20 frames. And stand roundhouse has more startup frames. It's 12 frames as opposed to 6 on the stand fierce. So overall, this is just a much laggier button. You know what I'm saying? So this is really like easy to jump in on if you understand your opponent's rhythm and timing. So you have that. What else? -4 on block. So if you have a character that has a fast enough super, you can punish it on block. It's 0 on hit. So but on counter hit, it's +3. So you can actually confirm it's a super. Which I don't see enough Chun-Li players do, by the way. So yeah, it's susceptible to the same stuff. It can be low profile, same exact way that I showed you guys earlier with the sweeps and stuff. Let's see. See, they're both active, and I didn't get counter hit. So it can get low profile the same way. It's susceptible to focus attacks, of course, because I can't FADC that button either. So, if you see the theme here, a lot of her buttons can be focused, right? But the thing is if you level 2 focus against the wrong button, you could get fucked up for it. So, if you want to learn how to beat Chun, you want to learn actually how to level 1 focus release. That's actually the best way to beat her, because it is fat. You get damage in accumulation. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's like over time. It's not right away. You know, a lot of players, they want to just swing for a home run. They want to get the level 2 focus so they can get the max punish. But over time, if you keep landing a focus attack, remember, she has low health. So this really hurts. Right? That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6. That's 7. That's 8. And she's already like less than half health on 8 level 1 focuses. And I'm pretty sure you could land 8 of those against Chun-Li in a round. Especially if they're really active. Because then what happens is they have to chill out. They're like, okay, this dude's doing a lot of level 1 focuses against me. I need to stop this shit. You know what I'm saying? And then what ends up happening is Chun-Li will have to walk into range, right? Actually, no, let me not play back. What Chun-Li's going to have to do, she's going to walk into range, but she's going to start committing to backdash early. So she's like, okay, I'm just trying to make it whiff and then punish it. But then, if you don't do it, all of a sudden, what happens? What happens? I'm towards the corner now. See, so that's like a very subtle counter, but all of a sudden you're reaping like massive rewards because you just stuck out to the discipline. You know what I'm saying? Of just not trying to swing for home runs. Because remember, in baseball, I like saying this a lot. In baseball, you can score 2 ways. You can hit a home run, or you just drive in 4 singles, and it's the equivalent. It's the same thing, right? So, of course, when there's people on base, it's going to be different because you want to just get everybody to score, right? But, yeah, it's just, like, much more methodical and consistent to just play, you know, in the moment, like base by base, basically. So, yeah, there's that. How do you guys feel about this so far? Is this making any sense? Shoutouts to Honey Nut Cheerios and Quaker Oats. Oh yeah, Walker, that's actually where what I'm trying to aim for too, bro. What's up, Mamsu? What about characters with shit focus attacks? Characters with shit focus attacks? So like, that would be Zangief. See, Zangief has a hard time. Zangief has to commit a lot. So he has to be more preemptive with his buttons, like how I showed you guys with the stand jabs. That's how he has to play. He has to be really preemptive because his focus attack is god-awful, right? It doesn't hit lows, crouching characters. And then, on top of that, I think it's very slow. I don't think it's like the same speed as most focus attacks in the game. So he has to be more preemptive, and that's why that matchup is terrible. Because he has to take a lot of risks, you know? All good info, hombre. Oh, thanks, Eddie. Eddie approved? If it's Eddie approved, then I'm a happy man. So let me see. So what's another button? So I did stand strong, stand fierce, stand roundhouse, sweep, obviously. I gotta do sweep. Alright, so let's look at sweep. This gives people a lot of trouble. So her sweep. If you look at this, you'll see that her hurt box is behind her hitbox. So that means it's gonna consistently beat. Like you see where there's like this much difference, like how it sticks out this far. If you want to consistently beat this button, your hitbox has to stick out further in proportion to your hurtbox than this does. Meaning, like, see how her hurtbox comes out this far? Let's say this is like, I wish I could just fucking like highlight this, but I can't. Because her hitbox sticks out this much further, it'll consistently beat buttons that have a hurtbox that are at this like same angle or same like height, right? Because it sticks out a lot further. Unless those buttons have a far I guess in terms of ratio, the hitbox to the hurtbox. If the hitbox sticks out much further from their own hurtbox than Chun-Li's hitbox sticks out from her own. So basically their red has to stick out further than your red does and touch your green before your red touches their green. That's how you would beat this button straight up. So there are some buttons like, pretty sure crouching jab would beat it. Let me see. Trying to see if I can counter poke it. Oh, it's too far. Nah, it's kind of hard. I wish I had somebody else to help me with this, but you see how you can counter hit it. So that shows that there's some consistency if you can at least make the read. But it's really risky, of course, because jabs are like not active. So instead, let's try to do a more active button. So crouch strong. So crouch strong. Oops. I completely forgot. Fuck. I forgot that my screen wasn't on. My bad. So I was trying to show you guys. See how like it counter hits right there? So that shows consistency. I mean, you can still whiff punish with it, right? But the thing is like, as long as you see that counter hit, that means that button can at least put up a fight. It's just that you have to be a lot more accurate with your read, per se. So let me show you guys with the jab. This is the one I fucking completely missed out on like an idiot. So let's see, jab. Do it again. So this isn't as active, so you have to be more accurate because it doesn't cover a longer period of time. That's how I look at active frames. It's like how consistent is it over a period of time? Like how many possible options or timings can it cover? Since it's only like 2 frames, it's very unlikely. Like, let me see. Maybe this will work. See, so the jab can put up a fight, but again, since it's not really active, it can get like whiff punished by accident type of shit. So you have to be like pretty calculated with it for the most part. Let me see. So need you to do a Cody breakdown. Yeah, I'll eventually get to like a lot of the characters in the game. We have like how many weeks until it drops? So let me see. So sweep is susceptible to the same stuff as the heavier buttons, right? So that's the theme with the heavy buttons, guys, is those heavy buttons are susceptible to focus attacks and jump-ins. So that's like the main theme. So if you see a specific Chun-Li player abusing the heavier buttons, then you could literally just turn off your brain unless they show some signs of adaptation, you could just keep beating them with the same stuff. Keep doing walk-up focus attack at that range and just triggering their sweep. Just doing it over and over and over again. You know, just walk up, focus preemptively. Right, so let's see. And then there's the jump-ins. Of course, you can whiff punish it too. That's a big thing. You can whiff punish her heavier buttons a lot easier. It's the medium punch that's very hard. That's why it's like good to be preemptive against that button specifically. So yeah, I think I covered a good amount. Oh, and then there's the crouching medium punch, which is pretty bananas. Let's see. And if you look at our low strong, look at this. This is like, it's one of the lowest normals in the game. It's like, to challenge this at the same time, it's so difficult. I don't really know many buttons that can do it. Probably low forwards. And it has a lot of startup, that's the thing. So, oh yeah, her sweep has 7 frame startup, guys, so it's pretty fast. It's fast like her stand fierce, but not as slow as her stand roundhouse, which is 12. So her crouching medium punch is the button that I'm showing you now. It's 10 frames. It's active for 5, so that means you can walk into it like a lot. Like that's pretty insane. On average, most buttons in the game are like 2 frame active. So this is double that with an additional frame. So recovery is 12 frames, so you gotta be on point to kind of whiff punish it. But because it's really active, then that just adds to the potential of it being whiff punished. It's -3 on block and 0 on hit. Let's see. So sure, let's see. So it's pretty good for whiff punishing from a far distance, because it goes further than a sweep, I'm pretty sure, or maybe the same distance. But you see how it's like, if she's within the range of a low forward, this button will get sniped out, like, because it's so slow, right? But against other buttons that are like mids or highs or something, like say somebody's trying to catch you walking with walk up stand strong, this is the mind game. You just low profile. And then they're like, fuck, now I gotta start doing, low forwards. But then they start doing low forwards, you whiff punish. See right there, it wasn't, that was like a complete evasion. It was, I mean, I'm counter hitting sometimes, but you can see when it's not counter hitting, it's because I'm evading the button. Like right there. That button is underutilized. That button's ridiculous. Let me see. So what are some other things? So those are. I get into her unique attacks, I guess. So she has. Oh, Tatsu, you left? I didn't even know you left. Alright, Mamsu, thanks for coming by, buddy. Have a good day. So let's see. Is Andre still in here? Okay, so I gotta pull up her unique attacks. Alright, so let's see. Down 4 in roundhouse. It's crazy shit. It goes for like cross-up setups and stuff like that. I don't really utilize it that much, but it's pretty good. Like if somebody's cornered you and you've conditioned them with like, let's say, let me say, okay, so say Ryu has Chun-Li cornered, right? Ryu has me cornered, and he's like trying to bait this out, right? And I see that he doesn't fall for the SBKs, right? As a Chun, what I could do is just wake up that and switch sides, because I know he's delaying his offense because he's just like, okay, then just what? You know what I'm saying? And then you're like, oh shit, what's this bitch flying over me for? And then all of a sudden he's in the corner. So this is like a nice little slick thing you can do once in a while, just fucking throw somebody off. Because then if they start looking for it and you never do it again, it can kind of take away their focus from whiff punishing and stuff like that. So there's that. That was down forward roundhouse. What's the next one? Down forward light kick. So this button is very interesting because a lot of people don't use it anymore. It used to be really fucking insane and super because the hitbox. No, actually the hitbox is the same. It was faster. I think it was 8 frames instead of it being 10 now. Yeah, now it's 10. So let's say somebody jumps in on me. Let me do that again. Right? It's pretty cool. She gets a pretty good anti-air, and then she gets conversion off of it too, which is pretty cool. Right? 190 for an anti-air, not bad. I'm pretty sure I can ultra here. Well, that was kind of crazy. Oh, I can dash in ultra. Alright, cool, I got it. God damn it. Oh, I didn't have the charge. I feel like maybe my execution is just butt cheeks right now. This doesn't make sense. Yeah, my butt. Yeah, I'm pretty bad right now. Sorry, guys. But yeah, you can fucking convert with it into an ultra, so that's pretty cool. And if you have ultra 2, obviously you can just go straight into the ultra 2. Oh, and it's pretty cool too because on counter hit it gives you juggle properties. So that's like, I don't see a lot of people take advantage of that. So you can like kind of frame trap into it. Oh, that did a lot of damage. What the fuck? Oh, I'm starting to get it back, guys. Woo! Oh, damn. What the fuck? That was crazy. And it's only like minus... What is it? Unblocked? It's only minus 5. I mean, like, how many characters can punish that consistently? Oh. But, like, buttons like that, it's really good to just take them and be unique with them. Like, you see how it has the counter hit property? How come nobody does that? It's like, I don't understand. You know? But I see Chun-Li's do use it against Rufus, so when he does the instant dive, like if he tries to do dive kick, they crouch tech with it, so as you can see, right? They'll crouch tech with it, so if he goes for a dive kick, it'll just hit him, counter hit, and then they get the juggle into ultra on confirm or whatever. But then of course if they try to throw, as you'll see here, right? You say I do jab, throw. I crouch stacked. So it's pretty good against characters that like try to do dive kick shenanigans on you. So I've seen Valmaster do that. So that was implemented really, really well. But yeah, mainly it's an anti-air. I guess you can say that's what it's used for primarily. But she does. It can get fucked up with dive kick characters if they like go for a dive kick and change their trajectory. Like they do it like early, and then you're like, woohoo! And then it's like, you know, like the Peanuts, where like she just takes the football away from Charlie, and then he just fucking flips, and he just looks like an idiot. Yeah, that's basically what happens. So, what's the next one? Oh, forward medium kick. Forward medium kick, I barely see this used either. I don't know why. I think it's pretty good. So let's see. Pretty good because like she moves forward and she can avoid low mid attacks. Because you see how her hitbox right here is like just kind of, it's like retracted in a way. So if their hitbox comes right here, it won't hit her unless it comes all the way through or hits up. So pretty good. You can get some nice counter hit stuff off of it. Well, I don't I don't think people just go for it for whatever reason. I don't know. You can even do that. Does a lot of damage. Damn, that shit's beast. But yeah, that's some stuff I've never seen anybody do, and I was like, I guess I'll just keep this in the vault for now. But what else? Back medium kick. Okay. That's only -2 on block, so that's crazy. It's +1 on hit, and then on counter hit, it's 4 medium kick. So yeah. Oh, what's up, Brandon? Later, Alex. Have a good day at work, bud. Zaf, do you have a Viper? No, but I could if I want, because execution's not really a thing to me, so it would be kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie to you, because she's so momentum based. But it's a really nice melee. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't even know he used it. It's pretty cool. Oh, what's up, Nate? Let me see. So I was doing back medium kick. Damn, I need some water. Throat's mad dry. Oh, okay. I was like looking through all the tabs, like where the fuck did I put this shit? Oh, okay, cool. So, back medium kick. Kind of has the same purpose. As well, I mean, it's used way more than forward medium kick, right? But it can serve like the same purpose, I guess. Where they both cover the same hitboxes. See how they both have that like reduced hurt box right here underneath. So they can really fuck up low mids. But the thing about Chun-Li's back medium kick is she kind of swoops into this kick. She doesn't like start off with the kick like she does with forward medium kick, right? She doesn't swoop into it, so she can still get kind of counter hit. Well, the reason why people obviously use this way more is because of the conversion off of it. Like you get so much off of it. So you get you know into ultra, or you get the whatever, or into ultra 2, of course. I like using this a lot. I don't know why people don't do this. It's really good for corner carry. So it's same right here. If I'm like at this spacing. Whoa, what the fuck? I hate when I'm like lazy with my legs and it's just not working. Like that. So you get the corner carry, like the extra juggle, push the opponent a little bit further, so that way your ultra can actually connect. Oh, and you can also do this too. I don't see people do this. Cool. That actually works too. You don't even have to use the EX meter. I hate when the game does that. Like I did all 3 kicks, but super slow came out. Pretty decent damage. 384, not bad. So, but it's pretty good against like whip punishes and stuff like that. So it's good for that. And it's good for if somebody just likes to walk forward in a certain rhythm. Let's say, Ryu likes to do, I don't know, hypothetically speaking, fireball, walk up fireball, right? You can just kind of sniff him before he even gets to that. So, or you can also counter hit like a button potentially, right? So say he does fireball, walk up, go forward. The same thing. Block the first one, he walks up. Right, okay. You guys get the gist. So there's that. That's -6 on block on the first one though, so it can be punished if the person misspaces it, or if you have a fast enough super like Ryu's super, or Chun-Li's super, which is like 1 frame startup if you use the medium kick version. I don't know if you guys knew that, but so there's that. Oh yeah, I don't think you can FADC the second one. The second. Yeah. Oh, you can. Oh yeah, what the fuck am I talking about? Of course you can. I meant the third one. Yeah, you can't. So you have to commit to it. And you don't wanna FADC the first hit because then you'll get that. The game will just kind of option select it. So. Thanks to whoever followed me, by the way. I couldn't see it. Let's see. Oh, and then she has her wall jump, of course. Pretty good for getting out of the corner. Somebody's not expecting it. And then she has the amazing, oh so amazing, neutral fierce. The neutral fierce actually does more damage than jump fierce, if I'm correct. Yeah, 110 versus 140. Yep, that shit is fucking insane. You see that shit, guys? That shit at 140 versus 110. So there's that. Obviously, if you feel somebody's getting really antsy, and you notice that they usually try to counter your strong ground game with jumping, then you know how to just kind of snipe for that. You know what I'm saying? Of course, you don't want to look for jumps when somebody's focusing on the ground, because then you're looking up here, and all of a sudden somebody's just like, and they just fucking let it rip on you, right? And that's a no-no. You don't want people to be in that range of rushing down Chun. So let's see. Oh, so this is interesting too. Let me get down into her goals, right? So I still have another fucking 2 pages of this stuff. So check this out, guys. So basically, if you were to break the game down into ranges, right? You have long range, and you have mid range, and you have close range, right? So we'll say start of the match is mid range, right? I was telling you guys earlier, for people that didn't tune in, mid range is usually like start of the match spacing, which is like right about here. Which is also like max distance jump, up until like sweep range, I'd say. So like right about there, right? That's your mid range. That's where footsies are gonna be played. Your fireball wars, where you're figuring out your opponent, where you maybe want to reset yourself mentally. So a lot of that occurs right there. Any closer, this will be like the throw range, which is close range, your frame trap range, pressure range, whatever you want to call it, right? And then far away would be like long range, which is like the only real reason you ever really want to be here is to build meter, or maybe timer scam somebody, right? So a majority of the fight with Footsie's characters, or Footsie archetype characters like Chun, are going to be fought here, and at close range, if they feel the need to close out the match like that, right? So, what the fuck? That something was on my chest, but it was just the Under Armour. I was like, what the fuck is this? Look like a bug on the camera. Let me make sure the chat's good. Find Chun-Li to be somewhat of an annoying matchup. Yeah, Chun-Li beats Rolento. You can do the first 2 hits of toe into taps into the corner too. Yeah, for sure. Gotta run next time. Alright, E-Spirit, thanks for hanging out, buddy. Wow. Okay, so let's see. Cody versus Chun makes me cringe. Yeah, I think Cody loses that matchup pretty convincingly. I think it's mad hard. It's just mad hard. Okay, because even like when I play Chun, I give Chun a very hard time with Chun, and she's not even my main. I think Chun has the best Cody by far that I've ever faced. Let me see. Oh yeah, so in terms of ranges, right? So I'm gonna break down the ranges from long range. So at this range, Chun doesn't really want to fight here because none of her buttons hit, right? And at this range, it's just you don't want to maintain this range because one of the Footsie's 101 things about maintaining ranges is if somebody moves forward, You know, you move back, right? He moves forward, I move back, right? If he moves backwards, then I move forwards, right? But let's just keep it to the walking forward part. If I keep walking backwards, obviously what's gonna happen is I'm gonna just get cornered, right? And that means I'm basically playing into Chun's weaknesses. I don't want to do that. I never want to do that. Unless I'm trying to like train myself as a player, like maybe I want to strengthen a certain aspect of my Street Fighter, then that's okay. You know what I'm saying? Because you only grow outside of your comfort zone, obviously, right? Online, her trip is basically unblockable. Her trip. Let's see. So at that range, you don't really want to maintain it for the most part. You definitely want to get closer. There's like no real reason to be back here. So what you typically want to do if this range is ever created is Kikoken, but you specifically want to do the medium punch Kikoken because I don't know if you guys know this, but that actually has the best recovery out of the 3 versions, and it hugs her like the closest because it recovers the quickest. You see, so she can actually follow it up a good distance. The light punch version does go the furthest, but look how far I am. I get to like cover a lot more ground with the medium version. Heavy punch dissipates too quickly, and the recovery is a lot slower, so I don't really get to the character at all. So if I'm ever here, I really want to Kikoken and get into my more effective positioning, where you know a lot of her buttons can control. Because right here, there's too many things that can happen that I really have no control over, which is like somebody can just empty jump and I can't anti-air. Like I can't anti-air here because it'll just whiff, right? So even though technically I'm at my effective positioning, I'm still closer to the corner than I was. See? Nothing works. Like you can walk and anticipate, but I'm just saying for those that like try to maintain this range. So it'll be a lot better. Like some of you are probably like, wait, that doesn't make sense. You know, she's much closer to her effective positioning. Yeah, but is it not better that I come here and create that range instead of being back here because I'm closer to the corner? So if I'm here, at least his back is closer to the corner. You see where that red line is right there in the middle underneath my feet? This is basically, you know, you got to think of it like whoever is on the other side is the aggressor. So she doesn't want to be on the defense. Like she's more of a counter offense, counter defensive character. She's not like a sit there and just, you know, like and just let you take control of the matchup type of thing. So yeah, Chun's sweep is a biatch. Yeah, I definitely agree. It could be mad annoying, especially people that just keep doing it. They're just like defensively they do it. They just offensively they do it. They just do it everywhere. It's like, yo, what the fuck? So let's see. So oh, and this is another thing too. So let's say my opponent blocks my Kikoken, right? If he blocks it, I'm gonna. He's still recovering, right? He can't jump. If I do another follow up Kikoken, he just falls right into it. There's like, and a lot of the times people don't react to fireballs. They just anticipate. So if he tries to do like a immediate jump, he'll just run right into it. Can't even empty jump, I think. Yeah, he can't even empty jump. So at that range, it's not too bad to do back-to-back Kikokens, unless like you're playing a Chun mirror and they have the ultra and they dash up in the ultra or some crazy shit. Especially when it's laggy and they spam it. Yeah, Dombies, that shit is mad annoying. I'm not gonna lie to you. Depending on the advantage, you'll be able to blah 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 blah. Oh, okay, cool. And a little bit closer in, if somebody blocks Kikoken. If somebody blocks Kikoken a little bit closer, I think you can. I'm pretty sure this works. Right. Oh, I did this completely wrong. What the fuck? If they block it like a really meaty, you can walk up and roundhouse, and it would beat them trying to neutral jump. So let's say let's say he jumps. No, actually, let me wait a little bit. I think this should work. Maybe? Nope, too early. Alright, jump. See how fast it is? I was able to walk up and roundhouse. So this is advantage. Even though the Kikoken's not hitting him, you can still theoretically be at advantage with a fireball. As long as you can move, you gotta think of it like excuse me, on the screen, there are two of me. There's two of me. There's a Chun, who's obviously I am 100% in control over, which is my character. And then there is a like a mini-me version of me, which is the fireball. It can't really do everything I can do, but it still accomplishes something. So that basically this is a two versus one situation. So if they're trying to avoid the fireball, then that allows me, because of my advantage, you know what I'm saying, I can just walk up and roundhouse like that. So that's pretty important with Chun in general. Like, even though a lot of you may not play Chun, it's just really important to know this so that way you don't run into this shit. Like, you're not trying to jump in situations that you never knew existed, and you're like, what the fuck just happened? You know, because you'll think it's random, but it's actually like a very structured approach. You know? So there's that. So very... Oh, in terms of anti-airing also, oops. So, her anti-air stand heavy punch and stand heavy kick are very strong at this range because they're exceptional at the ranges where the tips hit. So like that. I'm trying to time this roundhouse like that. I can also do stand medium kick, but it tends to trade, and the button doesn't do much damage anyways. So like, I think it does like 70 damage. So if it trades with a heavy attack and she has 950 health, it's not really a trade she's looking forward to. So she's like, fuck that shit. I'm not about that life, right? So to move, let's see. Sweep is, oh yeah, her sweep is really strong as an anti-air in this range too. So let me run that back. So she can, because of the hitbox and the hurtbox, like I showed you guys earlier. She's kind of far. If she could space this correctly, where just the front of her foot hits like that. Let me see. You see how her front foot hits like that? That's how you'd want to space that as an anti-air. And look at the risk reward. Like, she gets a hard knockdown. She gets 100. She gets 90 damage. So she gets some pretty decent stun off of it. She gets Oki, and if she's charging, she gets the meaty Kikoken, so she can follow this up with like a meaty fireball and then walk up behind it for pressure. So that's pretty good too in that situation. What she can also do is she can whiff stand light punch to still be able to charge. But you don't want to be too obvious with it, because if you keep doing this, then they're gonna just know, like, okay, I know you're obviously trying to charge. I'm not fucking stupid. But like, if you're subtle, then they just might not be paying attention, you know? Because look how fast she gained that. You're like, whoa, what the fuck? How did she gain her ultra charge? You never saw the jabs because they were so subtle. And also, the jabs are good too because they see jabs and then maybe they think Kikoken's coming, right? And you keep doing it, but then all of a sudden you just air to air them. So her jabs set up a pretty good mind game at that range too. Don't tell me the Celtics lost. That team is terrible. Let me see. Oh, and also at this range, right? At this range, Ultra would actually whiff. At the long range, right? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, because it hit his hand. Is that still gonna work? Wow, what? That's retarded. Okay, see, right here it whiffs, but just because the hand is coming back, subtracting, doesn't mean that he's recovered. He's still actually punishable if I move closer. So a lot of the times, some characters have like fireballs where their hands don't move forward. Right there, Chun is just hitting Ryu's extended limb. But the characters where their limbs aren't extended and they can't get hit, those characters you actually want to dash in on. So what you could do is like that. Whoa. Why did that? I hate when that happens. So you can do that. And you close the gap. So that's like a little mind game where they're like, oh, I know Chun-Li's outside of the throw range. I mean, she's outside of her ultra range. So they're like, okay, I'm gonna commit to the fireball. But then the dash covers that mind game and completely eliminates it. So there's that. So that's pretty much all you're really gonna be doing at that range. A bulk of the complexity within her strategy is gonna lie in her mid-range game. So that's what we're gonna break down now. Can I get some advice fighting against Chun-Li as a Relento? Brandon, I got you. I'm gonna just finish this first. Let me see. Cover the Faye match. Oh, what's up, Finesse? Oh, do you have a hard time against Chun with Faye? Well, there's some people in here I've never seen before. Arcado, thank you for coming by, buddy. Slap you with my stick. That's interesting. Thanks for showing love. Low drag. Say what's up to Kook. What the hell is that? Funon Ibaku? I've never seen you in here before. That sounds like something out of an anime. Has to be. Because I hate her? Ah, that's funny. Yeah, I can probably go over a little bit of stuff before I bounce. So what else? So now we're going into the mid-range game, which is where she dominates, right? Okay, cool. So it's a lot of this is gonna revolve around her dominance with this button. It's like her establishing, basically just fucking people up with that button, right? Oh, let me play some beats. Nah, I ain't trying to listen to that. Alright, cool. So a lot of her dominance is gonna rely around the fact of establishing like her stand medium punch, right? Because you can have a button, but if it's not established in the opponent's mind, then they're not really worried about it. So they're gonna keep playing their game regardless of what character's in front of them. Her stand medium punch, if you can master this, will completely change somebody's approach. So a lot of this is gonna revolve around this, right? So with Chun, as a Chun player, I think the first thing you want to do is find out how does somebody fight around this, because her walking stand medium punch accomplishes so much. So I'm gonna show you guys. Normal. Let me restart the match. Is he blocking? All block. Okay, cool. Look at how much meter she gains off of this. Took me 13 block stand medium punches to get a bar. And it took me about, like, what, 10 or something to get him cornered from half screen. So, the threat of this is real. This is something that a lot of people have a hard time against. So I can probably break that down a little bit with Faye later for finesse, but so it's important because of what it accomplishes, right? So it accomplishes the idea of establishing a threat in their mind, and then on top of that, you're getting the positioning advantage because now you're pushing them towards the corner, right? So you're getting meter, you're getting the positioning advantage, and the psychological like dominance is like in their head, and they're like, fuck, he's dominating neutral. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Like this one's mad hard to whiff punish, and they feel like they have to do something, right? So what usually happens is people elevate their risk. Now, what you have to figure out is how they do that. So typically, a lot of Chun-Li's they only counter like one thing at most. Like the best Chun-Li's understand like the counters, and they're switching back and forth really quickly. I think she's a really damn good character. It's just that you have to play like really perfect with her in this game. To be like characters like Ryu, who hit you once and she loses so much of her life, or Yun, you know, where the risk reward is like, even if you punish Yun for jumping in at you, it's like he doesn't care, because if he hits you once, you know, you're in his game. So so let's see. So building meter, pushing the opponent to the corner. Oh, and you're moving yourself away from the corner too, guys. I forgot about that. So you're pushing yourself away from the corner too. That's like another big thing, because obviously she doesn't want to be punished. She doesn't want to be pushed in the corner or put in a situation where she's on her heels. Her defensive options aren't that great. She has the 3-frame short. Yeah, that can irritate the shit out of you, but her EX SBK is not FADC-able, so you can bait it, you can block it, you can just do all sorts of crazy shit. So because of her stand medium punches, speed and reach, most characters punish it best preemptively. So, okay. So this is a big thing. To go back into what I was saying earlier. Oh, let me go to Ryu. Alright, cool. So, say that. Yeah! Alright, it's like, it's kind of hard to whiff punish it, like. Because even if you think you whiff punished it, it's like she's in range of the button, right? Oh, let me put full bar. See, that's like not even convertible. So like, you need like a super or something, right? But anyways, so with punishing it is mad hard, right? Like, look at that shit. Like, you have to be really on your shit. Right. Okay, so the best way to go about this is to beat it preemptively. So either be evasive and avoid the hitbox, right, with like a low profile attack, or you attack it head on with a button that is active and hits her hurt box before her hitbox hits you, basically. Because technically, my stand strong isn't. I'm pretty sure it's only a frame faster, but that's not enough for it to constantly beat her stand strong. It's just that it's just the timing that's making the difference. Because jab can beat it, but it's not active enough to cover different timings, as you can see, right? So she can like accidentally whiff punish me. Although I could spam it. But if I spam it, then she could just sweep me. Because I'm not watching my toes. So the way you want to beat this button is to be preemptive, right? So because you know that as a Chun-Li player, all you have to do to counter that is introduce pauses, like brief moments in your footsies where you just pause. You don't commit. You just like walk up as if you're going to press the button, but you don't do anything. So you just like that. See? So those pauses are enough to now make people second guess themselves. And a counter to that is if you know a Chun-Li player is doing pauses like that, then you could just walk up and commit to fireball right in their face. That's literally all you have to do. Just like that. That's what Daigo does. If you ever see Daigo play, he's just, and you see they'll get counter hit because they're like trying to delay. Because a button as fast as a jab, they're not gonna whiff punish it. They're gonna just delay enough so they whiff punish, like by accident type of thing, right? And if you know that, you just will sneak in a fireball right in their face, and then they get counter hit. So that's one way you can do it. Or if they walk really deep at like a Chun-Li player finesse, let's say like a Chun walks a lot farther before they press medium punch, then just walk up and throw them. You know what I'm saying? So let's say the Chun doesn't do it at max range, like that, they walk up and do this because they see you're out of the range and you're whiff punishing or doing crazy shit. Because let's say I do my jab, right? Like I'm pressing the jab right where the Chun-Li usually presses the stand medium punch. Instead, now they're walking up further and pressing strong, right? I'm like, oh shit, okay. So what you could do is just walk up and throw them before they even press the button. Or you can fire a ball. Or you could commit to a horizontal attack like Rekka. Or a Tatsu, you know? So there's that. Let me see. Also, yeah, the pauses are really important for like a lot of players in terms of footsies, because players that just do shit right away, they're the easiest players to beat. No matter what character it is, let's say like Elena. What makes Elena really hard to beat is when the player knows how to mix up their timing. You know what I'm saying? Like in Elena, I've never lost to an Elena in tournament except for Gamer B. Gamer B, and like the very first time I ever played Elena, that was it. But after that, Gamer B is the only Elena I've ever lost to, right? Because Gamer B would mix up his timings, but every other Elena, in their head, they're like, oh, Elena's cheap, so I'm gonna just keep doing shit. Da, 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 da. And because of that, I'm like, oh, so you want to do things right away? So I just, in my head, I know you do this at the first possible moment, so then I just put the counter there. It gets a lot harder when people introduce delays, because then the delays is what fucks you up, you know? Because you saw how my jab, it's a jab, right? It's just a fucking jab. But if performed correctly with enough precision and timing, it completely beat my stand medium punch, and look at what you get off of it, buffered into a Tatsu. But if my timing is off, all of a sudden I get whiff punished with a stand fierce. Chun gets meter, I lose damage, and I got pushed back because of it. So yeah, there's that. Let's see, so a core component in Chun or any footsie character strategy is movement. So by walking forward, you induce an opponent to press button. Okay, cool. So I got this. So because characters like Chun-Li are really good at footsies, whenever they walk forward, people don't like that to happen, right? So they're like, oh shit, let me press a button. It's usually on reaction, right? The better the player, the more likely it is done on reaction. It's not just done. Like a lot of people online, they just press buttons. They don't care. They just fucking do it. Like I'm not even in the range, but they'll do it. But this is when you play a top player, they do it in reaction to you walking forward, right? So if you know this as a Chun player, then what Chun could do is, if I'm walking up and pressing stand medium punch, but this dude keeps counter hitting me like this, right? I'm like, okay, all right. So now what I do is, I'll introduce a delay, and I'll whiff punish, right? And if I know that Chun-Li's delaying, as a Ryu player, as a Fei player, any type of player, you can just go for a projectile counter. You can just pretend you fell for it, right? And just commit to fireball. But you don't want to delay it too much, or else you get counter hit like that. That just happened right there, right? But you just want just enough, so that you can catch them off guard with the fireball. Let me see. So what happens usually is when you punish somebody like this, you can classify even further in the decision tree. Like when I punish somebody with this delay walk up, you know, like with this delay walk up like that, what do they do the next time that happens? If the next time they do this, then I'm like, okay, now I switch my counter. But if the next time I walk up and they're still blocking, I'm like, oh, my sweep didn't hit them. Okay. Walk up and throw. That's it. Just keep it simple. That's the counter. You know? And now there's chaos in their head, because they're like, oh shit, this dude is so advanced in the Yomi game that he knows what the counter to the counter is. You know what I'm saying? He knows where my state of mind is, and that's how you really fucking crush your opponent, is by doing shit like that. So let me see. So what I wrote down was basically like, the more successful you are here in this like psychological aspect of footsies, then the more you can inspire hesitation in somebody's behavior. You can inspire that, because now they're questioning themselves, And, you know, a lot of the times, too, when somebody does something like this, they're like, yo, what else is this player capable of? You know, and then everything else kind of starts to like, dumb down, basically, in quality, right? Like, their whiff punishes don't have as much confidence. Maybe their anti-air starts to dwindle, like... So an opponent is too focused on whiff punishing is susceptible to other tactics, such as Kikokens up close for level 2 foe. Oh, okay, cool. So this is another thing. If, as a Chun player, I walk up, and I see this person is trying to counter the walk-up stand strongs or walk-up sweeps, right? Let's say they focus or whatever. After I counter that, if they start to hesitate, then I can start doing, you know, like Kikokens. You know what I'm saying? I can walk up, I can just Kikoken in their face. Or, what I could do is walk up Hazanchu for chip, right? Or, I could walk up throw, because our walk speed's so crazy. Or I can do walk up and level 2 focus where I usually do fireball, because then now I can get advantage. I'm +7 on this, right? On block, I'm +7. So I can get a true block string into all sorts of crazy fucked up shit. So, or you can even level 1 focus because she's +1. So that mind game sucks also, because if somebody's like, oh shit, I don't know if he's gonna crouching short or if he is going to throw me or Hazanchu, right? Alright, so the main gist of this was basically you want to be able to categorize your opponent's risk-taking whenever you do something successfully with Chun. And that's how you can beat a Chun-Li player too, is like you can pretend that you're not willing to do something, if that makes sense, finesse. So if Chun-Li's doing walk up, stand strong, punish it. The next time she does walk up and waits, you know, maybe you do overhead. Then she's like, oh shit, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Or maybe you do Rekka. Then she's like, okay, now I have to look out for this. So then that's how you can punish. You can punish by understanding what the counter is to the counter, basically, for both characters. Let's see. So then the last segment of this is close range. So let me see. Max damage. So in this range, she's super fucking dangerous because her throw range is insane, right? Like, I'm pretty sure she doesn't. I don't think she can car throw, but I think it's just because her walk speed's so fast. Or maybe you can car throw. I don't know. Let me see. Oh, what's up, Ronaldo? Let me see. I guess forward medium kick, but I mean that's barely a car throw. But it's mainly because her fucking throw range is just so insane. Hey Ronaldo, how's your day going, bud? So okay, so up close she's super dangerous because her level 1 focus cancel is +1, right? So she gets these crazy fucking mind games off of this. If somebody's crouch teching after this, if they mash, she can counter hit them because her 3 frames short is now 2 frames, and the fastest buttons in this game are 3 frames, no matter what. So I'm doing pretty good, bud. You know, can't complain. I'm alive, so you know what I'm saying. So walk speed. Oh yeah, true. Oh, and her crouching jab is +3 on block, right? So she can make this a true block string. So she can get some crazy fucking mix-ups up close. She can do answer. Oh, Brandon, what do you have a hard time against Chun with? Thanks, DC. I appreciate that, dog. I have to like figure out a way to like keep people's. I don't know. I think maybe because Street Fighter 4 is dying, people just aren't interested in it. I don't know. It's like a strange. I'm in a strange place with this game because it's like. I don't like playing it obviously anymore, but like I stream it because I want to help people. So when 5 comes out, you know what I'm saying? It's like people know who to look to for help and advice and stuff. But then it's like people don't care about the game enough. You know what I'm saying? But then when 5 comes out, they're going to be like, well, who the fuck do I go to for stream, for help and stuff? What stream do I go to? And then they go to the wrong top player that all they care about is fucking, just I don't know, subs and donations and shit, but they don't even help people out. That shit's annoying. That's basically what I have to compete with. Trying to keep her out. Brandon, you don't want to keep her out. You actually want to rush her down because she wins at this range, at this spacing. You don't really want to keep her out. I need to learn how to do Chun lightning leg loops. Oh, I can help you with that too. I forgot to show you that. Keeping her out. So yeah, you don't want to keep her out. You actually want to get in. And the matchup is hard, though. I think Chun wins a 6-4. I would say if she tries to come in on you, if she tries to jump, then you anti-air her all day with stand medium punch. That should just like... Oh, is it medium punch? No, it's light punch. Oh. You can do that, I guess, but it doesn't really do much damage. Oh, stand heavy punch is a good anti-air. Don't let her get in. Like, it all depends how she gets in, to be honest. If she's doing focuses in neutral to get in, like level 2 focus, all you have to do is where she does it. Well, you can commit to those. Or you can stand. I forgot stand fierce hits twice. What the fuck? You can commit to the EX, right? You can combo into Ultra off of this, right? Yeah, you can. Okay. Or what you could do, Nemo likes to do this a lot, is he just rolls on reaction. That's it. And you can Ultra. Because that's usually how most Chun-Lis try to get in, is they try to focus, or they try to jump, if they're impatient. If it's like a footsies-based Chun, then they want to really keep you out. They don't really care about rushing you down until they knock you down. If they knock you down and they get in, then obviously that's when it's kind of hard. What I recommend is if Chun gets in on you, in neutral, a lot of focus backdash would be good. So let's say... Chun knocks me down. She OS's me, right? awesome weekend. Awesome days at work tomorrow. I know tomorrow's Friday, so you guys got one more day at work. Yeah, I don't know. Thanks, guys. Keep it pimpin'.